Hey guys, and welcome to the Deluxe Veranda Stateroom Tour on board the Disney Dream. This is stateroom number 8580. So right as you enter your stateroom, there are a few things right next to the door that you're going to notice. The first one is actually on the back of the door, and it is your assembly station information. So it has all the directions on how you actually get to your assembly station, which is the meetup place in the event of an emergency. That is where you would go. So that information's all on the back of the door. To the right of the door, you have your temperature control, so you can make your stateroom as comfortable as you'd like, and there is also a little quick cool button there if you need a quick cool down from being on the top deck or at Castaway Cay. Then you have your light switch. So your light switch is activated by a key card. Your Key to the World card will work just fine, but a lot of people like to bring an extra gift card or something like that, something, that's not a credit card that you wouldn't want to get scratched up. But the reason why people bring those extra cards is because if you walk out of the room without your Key to the World, that's kind of something you really need, number one, to get back into your stateroom, but also to make purchases throughout the ship and on Castaway Cay. So this key card I actually purchased off of Etsy. This is from Pixie Dusted Stitches. This shop has lots of different designs and then a few that are not specific to Disney Cruise Line. So I will link them down below if you'd like to check it out and get one for yourself. And there's a little magnet on the back too, so that when it's not in use and when you're leaving your stateroom, you can just magnetize it up against your door. And then when you are back, of course, you can put it back in the slot. Now each light switch actually has a dim setting, so if you hold it, your lights in the front and back of your stateroom will dim. So if you want something that's a little less bright in the evening, just push and hold and you'll be good to go. Now to the left of our stateroom, we have our split bathrooms. Your light switches for the bathrooms are also going to be on the outside, and they still work with that activated key card, so you do need to make sure that is in the slot before you need to turn the light for your bathroom. So the first bathroom that you have is the restroom. So this is a split bathroom, like I said, and this area has your toilet, your mirror, and your sink. So very nice if you need to get ready or just to have that separate area as well. You can also see there are a couple of hooks up on the wall, so you can grab your clothes from the closet, a little hanger there, and get dressed in this area if you'd like. Those hooks are very handy to hang things up on. You've got some shelving up here, your hand towel, and then what's nice about this restroom is that it has the liquid soap. So this is the liquid H2O hand soap. The other restroom that you'll see here in our stateroom has the bar soap, but I think this one is really nice. You get a really good lather and you can really scrub off any of those germs that you might have picked up while on board. There isn't a whole lot of space here for you to get ready, but there is a great space in the other part of the stateroom that I'll show you later that could be good for getting ready for your evening or the rest of your day. But there are also two little glass shelves on the left-hand side, and having a little pouch or something like this to put all of your products in is very handy, especially too in case you experience a little bit of movement while you are cruising. This kind of keeps everything all together instead of it rolling and falling off of this small shelf. Plus, if you have multiple people in your stateroom, you can just bring your things very easily, put it down, and then clear space for the next person. So I will link this particular pouch down below. It's from Amazon and it comes in a set of 3, which is really nice. Down below, you've got your tissues, your trash can, and then some more towels right there. So that is your first bathroom. And your second bathroom has your shower. So this shower is pretty short. I will tell you that when I am standing in this shower, I cannot put my hand all the way up, and I'm about 5'7½". So if you are on the taller side, it is gonna feel pretty short, but it is a very well-kept shower, incredibly clean, You've got your shower head up there where you can adjust the settings to more of a jet or more of a rain shower. Right next to that, you'll see there are two clotheslines that you can draw out and hook on the other side of the shower wall. So great for those swimsuits or things that just need to dry off. Over here you have full-size H2O products. So you have your body wash, your conditioner, and shampoo. So that's very nice in case you forgot something, or if you just don't want to bring it because those smell amazing. You've got a little soap bar area over there, along with like a little handle. And then these are your controls here at the bottom. There is a tub in case you have kids and you need to fill it up. And that is the shower. Right next to the shower, you've got another sink area, has maybe a little bit more counter space for you to work with. And like I said, this bathroom has the bar soap. So like I said, I think that the liquid soap is better to get a good scrub, but this one will also work if you need to wash your hands. Your hand towel is going to be right down below the sink, along with your trash can and tissues. And then just like in the other restroom, this has two shelves. They're a little bit longer. And this one has the body lotion. It's got a couple of washcloths, and I really like that they include this. It has a makeup towel, so if you're wearing makeup, you don't stain the towels with everything that you're taking off at the end of the day. So I really like that they include that. And every time that you use a towel and your stateroom host comes in to tidy your room, they will put fresh ones. So there are always plenty of towels for you to have and for you to use. And those towels are also hanging up here on the wall, and oftentimes they'll be right down below the sink area as well. The last part of this restroom is that it has a full-length mirror on the door. So if you need to check your outfit right before you head out of your stateroom, you can do that right here. On the left-hand side, there are two closets, and this is the one that I have currently used and taken over. So they do have plenty of hangers here. I've got all of my hanging clothes up, and then up above are our life jackets. In this little Downy wrinkle release, I brought that along. In the back of the closet, there is a laundry bag, so you can have some laundry service done if you need to here on board, or there is a laundry room where you can wash things and iron things if you need to. There's plenty of space underneath for your shoes, some folded clothes as well, and there is a safe here, which isn't enormous, but it can fit a good amount of items. We already have a few things stashed away in there. And then here is the second closet, which is very similar to the first. It just does not have that safe in one of the spots. So it does have an additional life vest, some more hangers, and then you have your shelving, and like I said, no safe is in this one. And now we are entering the main part of our stateroom. So here on the right is kind of our drink station. That Tervis tumbler is one that I brought from home, but the cups were already here when we arrived. Got some shelving up above, and then some pull-out drawers down below, which your packing cubes, if you use them, they will fit perfectly inside there. And our stateroom keys, our key to the world cards, were actually hooked right outside of our stateroom when they were ready. So we walked up to our room, we just opened this little envelope, and then we were able to get inside and explore our wonderful room. Now here is the adjoining door, but of course we are not with anyone for our cruise. Here is the wonderfully comfortable bed. We've already sat on it and fallen in love with how comfortable it is, so we're very excited to rest and relax. Over here we've got two hooks, which are perfect for bags or lanyards or whatever else you might need to hang up there. And I think a lot of people for other cruises recommend that you get magnetic hooks, but it seems here like they've already thought of that idea for you. So you probably don't need to bring them. You might want to, but these two will be just enough for us. Now on both sides of the bed there is a little area, kind of like a nightstand. But on one side they have a clock, and this has 2 USB ports. This is the only side of the bed that has the USB charging port. So keeping that in mind if you want to charge up some of your items. And then there's a little size comparison. So my phone is sitting on there. That is the top of the nightstand, and there is a little drawer underneath. And here is what the other side looks like, but this side has the phone instead. So no USB ports over here, but it does have that little shelf so you can keep some essentials here like I have, and then you have your drawer down below to put more items inside. Of course, there are 2 lights on both sides of the bed, and then you have your nice curtain here, so if you wanted to nap when it was still sunny out like it is right now, you could draw that curtain and take that nice cozy nap without all that sunlight in your eyes. Over here is the sitting area. So this is a pull-out couch, but we will not be pulling it out, so we will just enjoy sitting here and looking at the wonderful views of the ocean. And we do have a little coffee table, so if we are going to order room service, probably spread that out here. And then right next to that table is this nice big desk area, which has tons of space, and it has all of your outlets here as well. So even though there are only 2 outlets by the nightstand, there are a few more here that you can see. And this one is a light switch for the light that is over top of this nice big mirror. So this is a great place to get ready for the day or the evening instead of trying to get ready in the smaller bathrooms, either one, just because there isn't as much counter space. And I think they encourage you to do that because here in this little drawer on the left is your hair dryer, which also has that kind of directed funnel nozzle, so you can kind of direct your airflow on the hair dryer, but it does not have a diffuser attachment to it, just that little nozzle. Then this one is a little hot pad so that if you have a hair straightener or curling iron, that would go on top of that so it doesn't damage the desk. In the middle drawer of the desk, you've got some good morning little door hanger cards, and this is for you to order breakfast through room service, which is included in the price of your cruise. So it just has to be outside of your door before 3 a.m. and you can schedule a delivery time and get any of these wonderful items delivered straight to your stateroom so you can enjoy it here inside at your little coffee table or outside on your veranda if you have one. So that is included in this drawer, along with a brand new pen, some more information, and then a couple of little postcards. This one has Minnie and Mickey, and then we've got one of the Disney Cruise Line ships here as well. And those can be mailed through the post office on Castaway Cay, which is run by the Bahamian government. So that is your center drawer. And over here is your mini fridge, which has just enough space for a few drinks, maybe a bottle or 2 of champagne or wine, which you are allowed to bring on board, but just enough to keep things cool. And then right up above your mini fridge is your TV. So it'll have your family name on here when you board the ship. And then your remote is right up above in one of those storage areas. Over here, this storage area is more of cabinet shelving. And I've got a few items up there already. I'm sure my husband will be adding some more to it once he unpacks. But it's nice that it closes so it doesn't look so cluttered on the trip. And then right out here is probably the best part. It is our wonderful balcony. So these balconies actually are these verandas. If you have a party that is connecting to your room. These can be folded back so you can have an extra long space to enjoy these wonderful views with your family or friends or whoever is joining you. So you do have 2 chairs out here and a little table, so you can put your book there, your glass of wine, whatever it is that you're enjoying, maybe some wonderful breakfast, and then just enjoy those wonderful ocean views and great breeze. And of course, this also has a light curtain that you can draw to kind of diffuse some of that light. And then there is kind of a blackout curtain here so that all of the light goes away if you need to take a nap. And the final thing that I wanted to share with you guys is our location. So we are located midship, just about 5 or 6 staterooms away from those midship elevators, but we have never heard any of those sounds, and I absolutely loved this stateroom. So if I had to book it again, I absolutely would, and I wouldn't worry about those elevators at all. So that is the full room tour of our stateroom 8580. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to my channel so you can follow along with more Disney Cruise vlogs. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.